This is Ruger LCP Max versus Glock G42 versus SIG P365 380. 380 ammo comparison video 2. Winchester White Box 95 grain full metal jacket. Velocity and accuracy comparison. We're going to be testing the Winchester 380 ACP 95 grain full metal jacket ammo today. This ammo appears to have a round nose flat point projectile, though I could be using the wrong terminology there. Is that flat point going to cause us problems? Let's find out. It's time to let's hit the range. Okay, we're getting numbers. Okay, we're getting numbers. Okay, we got all four so far. Now if we crunch the numbers, looking at the Ruger LCP Max, which is at the bottom, we had an average velocity of 854 feet per second. The highest was 868 feet per second, lowest was 844 feet per second. Difference between the highest and lowest was 24 feet per second. We had an average energy of 153.81 foot-pounds of energy. For the Glock G42, we had an average velocity of 889 feet per second. The highest was 929 feet per second, lowest was 861 feet per second. Difference between the highest and lowest velocity was 68 feet per second, and the average energy is 166.67 foot-pounds of energy. For the SIG P365 380, we had an average velocity of 878 feet per second. The highest was 903 feet per second, lowest was 851 feet per second. Difference between the highest and lowest was 52 feet per second, and the average energy is 162.57 foot-pounds of energy. Comparing the accuracy of this ammo through each firearm, I would say with the Ruger LCP Max, again I shot a little low of target, but we still put a couple hits on the target. The G42, I shot quite poorly with this ammo. We have one shot on target, one to the left of the target, one a little low of the target, and I have no idea where the other two went. Similarly with the SIG P365 380, we put a few hits on target, but again a poor to non-existent group. And overall with all three firearms, I would say I did not represent the accuracy potential of what it can do. I put very poor groups on paper with all three of them, which is probably an indication of the shooter's skill and not the ammo's capability in that regard. Now we did repeat this accuracy test off camera later in the day, and we did get better accuracy, what I would call actual groups on the paper instead of non-groups, but it wasn't spectacular groups. They were just what I would call acceptable groups. The box has an advertised velocity of 955 feet per second, and as you can see with each firearm, we didn't come very close to that. I would say we got acceptable velocity for target ammo, but again, it was not spectacular. The performance of this ammo isn't exactly going to light the world on fire, but for me, again, it's acceptable target ammo if you're just wanting to go to the range and get some general practice in. Of the 10 different types of ammo we tested today, this Winchester White Box, in terms of average velocity, would have been the third lowest of those 10 ammos. Now we had 0 failures, and what I would say would be acceptable ammo for generic practice range ammo. So overall, I would call this acceptable range practice ammo. Well, I hope you're looking forward to the next video in the series, and that you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.